Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Remember when people were saying altcoins were dead? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Remember, you guys, altcoins are dead until they're not. Every single time. If anything, what this, since the turn of the year, since January, altcoins are not dead. Remember in the period before that, in the fall going into December, altcoins are dead. We could talk about, from February to May of 2020, altcoins are dead. Uh, uh, April 1st in 2019 to September 2nd of 2019, altcoins are dead. Happens every cycle. It happens multiple times per cycle where everyone says altcoins are dead, Ethereum's dead, don't waste your money on altcoins. They're just going to lose you money. That the Bitcoin is king, etc., etc., etc. Now there's only one thing that's truthful for all the statements I said is that Bitcoin is king. Yes, Bitcoin is the market mover. It moves the market, and we are and altcoins are subject to it. However, altcoins have the capability of making some impressive rallies. And if the since January to April to now, altcoins have been nothing but dead. All altcoins, a majority of them, have been experiencing a significant rally to some degree at some point during the year of 2021. Anyone, anything, if you bought any altcoin, I think from January and you look at it now, you would be up on your money. And that should remind you and confirm your suspicions that altcoins are not dead. They are just in cycles. They move in cycles. It happens every single year, happens every single cycle when we're in a bull market, in a bear market, all happens all the time. I can't stress that enough. And you gotta remember that altcoins are dead until they're not. And the best time to accumulate altcoins is when everyone is saying that they're dead. To sell your altcoins, store back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is king, especially when Bitcoin makes these amazing run ups. It really seems like altcoins are dead, but they're not. They never will be. I don't think there ever will be. And you could take that to the bank. Now, some things to consider. Okay. If at this point, okay, at this point, April, we're going into May, it's 2021. We've been experiencing one of the an amazing altcoin market. We have dropped from January to now 21.01 percentage points from 70.25% dominance on Bitcoin to now 49.28% dominance on Bitcoin. If your altcoin position, whatever it may be, is not in the money, you're not up on your money significantly, reassess. Okay, reassess. I'm not going to say that your asset that you bought is terrible. It could very well be. You could have traded within this cycle which resulted you to lose, and that should put yourself into perspective. Why are you trading when there's an altcoin cycle happening? Yes, I understand of mitigating your risks, in which case do not sell your altcoin for another altcoin unless it's in a good buying area. You should be selling it back into Ethereum, selling it back into Bitcoin, selling it back into stablecoins, larger cap altcoins that have less volatility to protect your wealth. If you are selling your I don't know, top 100 coin, if you have Verge, let's say, and you sell it for Verge version 2, I know there's no Verge version 2, but another altcoin that happens to be at that ranked 200 on crypto market cap, why are you doing that? Protect your wealth. If you are up on your money, protect your wealth. That is how I think people should be navigating the market. Yes, it's fine to gamble. Well, I should say it's fine to gamble. Know your limit, stay within it. But it's okay to invest in moonshot coins. However, you shouldn't be necessarily trading your moonshot coins for other moonshot coins. You should be that is you're doubling your risk essentially. You're exposing yourself to risk that's unnecessary that is unnecessary. And if anything, the past January, February, March, April, last 4 months has shown you that even if you just bought your altcoin positions in January and you just held it to today, and you're up on, you should be up on your money. And if you're not, you're doing something wrong. And it's a good opportunity at this point to look at your trading history and see what happened. Okay, reassess. Did you trade your altcoin for another altcoin? Did you buy Ethereum in January and then you saw Cardano move up and you bought Cardano at the top? You bought around here? There's your problem. Don't buy at tops. That's rule number one. Yes, we don't know where tops are, but we sure as heck know by looking at chart data where they might be and the odds of them happening. It is a game of probability, much like how gambling is. Um, excuse me, and be rational about it. Okay, it's one thing to buy Cardano with your Ethereum if it's down here compared to up here. Remember, risk the higher the price and the faster it got there, the higher the risk of actually buying it. So I just wanted to make this video because we're now 4 months in. Altcoins have been amazing. Every single altcoin that I had has at least moved up at least a few 100% against Bitcoin. Against Bitcoin. Okay, we're not even talking about the US dollar, but against Bitcoin. If you haven't, then there must be something wrong. And it's time to reassess. And perhaps it's maybe a prime time to readjust your portfolio. The second part of this is going to be kind of, you know, flipping the table around. Okay, flipping the table around. I at the beginning of the video, I'm talking about how alts are dead. Now I'm going to say eventually, and you can quote me on this. If this continues, if this move continues, as it looks like it will, we passed this barrier, the support region for Bitcoin dominance. We are now peaking below it. We'll see if we break through it. I think that if we close below this band, there's a good chance we'll continue very much lower. So, with that in mind, at some point, say next week, 2 weeks from now, sometime in the near future, I won't put a timestamp on it, but sometime in the near future, if if altcoins continue to grow, if Bitcoin dominance continues to drop like a rock, eventually the narrative will flip. The narrative will then be Bitcoin is dead, long live altcoins. And much like how altcoins are dead, Bitcoin is also dead, apparently. And it happens every single cycle, happens every single year. Happened here, okay? Happened in this period of the cycle, happened in this period of the cycle. Happened when Bitcoin went to the top at $20,000 and we saw an altcoin rally of a lifetime. And at that point, everyone said Bitcoin is dead. Look, it's dropping. Look at Ethereum. It's now pushing $1,400. This thing's going to go to $3,000, no problem. Put things into perspective. We're talking about 2017 here. I understand that we were pushing 2,800 yesterday. But that is the narrative. That will be the narrative. At some point in this area here, I guarantee it. I would be willing to put money on it that at some point the narrative on Reddit, on our cryptocurrency, on on our moonshots, whatever subreddit that focuses on altcoins a lot, the narrative will change to altcoins are king, Bitcoin is dead, sell your Bitcoin and buy Ethereum. And as much as I love Ethereum, that is a terrible idea. Do not sell all of your Bitcoin for an altcoin, or just selling your Bitcoin to just have 100% altcoin portfolio. Again, just as much as it's a bad idea to sell your moonshot coins for another moonshot coin. Like I said, when altcoins are dead, or selling your altcoins when you're bleeding or at peak fear, and selling it back into Bitcoin at that point, or selling it back to an altcoin that's peaking, um, this is also a bad idea. Selling your Bitcoin is a blue chip cryptocurrency. It should be the main stake of your cryptocurrency portfolio. If it isn't, you will be exposed to a tremendous amount of risk that you yourself might not be willing to carry. And I know you, and you come back to me and say, well, I have a very big risk tolerance. I think I'll be okay. If that's the point, if that's the case, then why are you selling, your Bitcoin when it's going down back into altcoins and chasing a pump? That you just contradicted yourself. And so I recommend that you rethink that. Understand the importance of Bitcoin. Understand that Bitcoin is the market mover. And if you do not hold Bitcoin, you are subject to the negative swings of Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin rallies, your altcoin position against their Bitcoin value will drop. If Bitcoin capitulates, well, guess what? Your altcoins are also going to get the negative side of that swing. They are also going to drop, which is why it's important to hold Bitcoin. Because if Bitcoin rises and your altcoin position, Bitcoin valuations drop, well, guess what? The exposure is not going to be as bad compared to if you didn't hold any Bitcoin. And that is pretty much the narrative. And that is going to be the narrative until it's not. It's that simple. Bitcoin is dead until it's not. Then it's going to be altcoins are dead until it's not, followed by Bitcoin is dead, long live altcoins. I hope this was informative. I hope that if you are a type of investor or person that's investing in these cryptocurrencies, to look at your portfolio and see if there's any altcoins that are underperforming in your portfolio. If you have bought and compare them, if you have bought those in January and held them, where would you be now? Are you underperforming, overperforming? Reassess. And once you have reassessed, then reassess again with your Bitcoin position, because eventually the narrative will change from altcoins are dead to Bitcoin is dead, and then back again. And so at this point, I see on Reddit that Ethereum is king. A lot of talk of Ethereum when a few weeks ago no one was talking about Ethereum, but now everyone's talking about Ethereum. I am starting to maneuver my position on Ethereum. Okay, obviously I'm not selling all of it. I already talked about in my previous video that I was going to throw a stop. I have. They have yet to be triggered, but they're there. I'm not going to be taking off those stops. If anything, I'll be moving up those stops if Ethereum goes any higher. And that is because A, I've met my sell target. B, Bitcoin is nearing the 20-week moving average. And if it drops to the 20-week moving average, odds are altcoins are going to bleed in the short term. So I want to lock in those profits. And 3, the narrative is slowly changing from altcoins are dead to Bitcoin is dead. And when people are saying Bitcoin is dead, what I think or what's ringing in my head is I got to increase my Bitcoin position even more. Now, at the moment right now, Bitcoin unfortunately isn't the biggest portion of my portfolio because of the recent moves of altcoins. My strength of Bitcoin is depleted. So this is prime time to now to increase my Bitcoin position with my cash position. If Bitcoin goes back to the 20-week, I'll be looking to buy with stable coins. And with the stops on Ethereum, if those stops get triggered, well, guess what? My Bitcoin position gets increased. And this is how you navigate the markets. This is how you become. This is how you are. This is how you become flexible. This is how you try to prepare for as many scenarios as possible, and how contrarian trading might be proven to be a great asset for any investor when trading these markets. Because when people are saying Bitcoin is dead, it's probably it's probably a good time to start accumulating some more Bitcoin. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.